We already discussed Dubai South because that is the main key focus for most of the real estate brokers, investors, and end users, right? Now, we will move to the coastal line today. The coastal line, about 7%, right? And the beachfront, 2 to 3%. What is the total inventory of the Dubai real estate market? Yes, around about 750.
Yeah.
What is the 7% of 750?
14,000.
Let's do the calculation.
It's 49.
Let's do the calculation.
Total property 750,000.
Yeah, 750. 7 lakh
52.
52, right? And 2 to 3% of 750.
Let's take the average.
Nearby
19.
Huh?
19.
19,000, right? So means that's the power of waterfront and beachfront because they are very
Expensive and
less
limited.
yeah,
limited inventory that is available. And where that is located? Coastal line of Dubai. Let's start from here.
It's included Palm Jabal Ali also.
Everything.
Only 1900. Only 1900 Palm Jabal Ali and JBR and whatever. Only 1900.
JBR direct beach access.
Direct beach access.
How many total units are there in the JVC?
JBC.
JBR?
JVC.
JVC.
No.
You said estimated is going to be around 65,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
65,000. So means that's huge community has how many units?
5,000.
65,000. So that means if we are referring to all of them, that's purely fine. Because that's a huge community. It's not something that if we are thinking of, it's, you know, Palm Jumeirah, a lot of areas they don't have the beach access, right? Some of them they do. We will talk about this in detail in future, right? When we will do the comparison of Palm Jabal Ali and Palm Jumeirah, right? So means that's the figure. We need to keep this in our mind. Starting from here, in the heel, they already launched Palm Jumeirah, right? Palm Jabal Ali. At the price of?
18.
Okay. 2,200 up to 2,800 dirham PSF,
Okay.
right? PSF. Now you guys do have idea of PSF, right? PSF.
Is there a place, sorry, is there a place that show us the PSF for all most of the area?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will explain that.
Yeah.
But I'm giving you the rough idea of overall general market,
Yes.
right? Coming here, from here to here, we don't have anything right now. There are some off-plan projects, they're near to here and here, but we're not talking about off-plan. We're talking about the pure Dubai map and the waterfront. 2,200 up to 2,800, somehow 3,000 as well. What is the PSF price in Palm Jumeirah?
5.
6.
5,000.
5, 6? Okay. Yeah. 6,000 up to 9,000 dirhams. 6,000 up to?
9,000.
What is the average size in Palm Jumeirah when it comes to the villas?
Villas.
8,000, 10,000, 11,000, 14,000, 18,000, you know, various.
Yeah.
Where?
But there are different fonts, different prices, and different sizes. There are apartments as well. Okay. What was the price there?
2,200 to 2,800.
What is the price there?
6,009.
What is the difference?
Triple?
Sorry?
Triple, yeah, and more.
What is the, okay, that's fine. What is the difference?
What is it?
Why the price is lower in Palm Jabal Ali and Palm Jumeirah, even though
That's a more established community.
More established, developed, and
exactly infrastructure,
Yeah.
right?
That's right.
Real estate means
Infrastructure.
Infrastructure. Means if there is an infrastructure, the prices
Are more expensive.
will appreciate. And now, this is iconic kind of area where high network individual, ultra high network individuals, they really wanted to buy something here. And that is the reason, because of the hype, people they are buying it. And I'm not saying it's saturated market, because they're limited, right? Let's suppose now, Nabil, I am giving you one investment opportunity in the Palm Jabal Ali, the 2,200 dirham, 2,500 dirhams, let's suppose, and looking at the comparison of Palm Jumeirah with the 60-40 payment plan, do you want to invest in
Palm
Palm Jabal Ali?
Yes.
It doesn't matter about long term, short term, but as an investor, if you have money, would you invest here?
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, why? Why not?
Why not, right? That's the answer of most of the investors who had invested in Palm Jabal Ali. They knew it, that what is going to happen in this area.
And it will raise.
And-
It will follow the other one.
Exactly, right? Okay. Now, let's
But the infrastructure nearly like they will have the same, no?
Better.
Better.
Yeah.
So
Better.
why now? Who has a good mind? Who will invest down?
Yeah, exactly, right? Okay, so let's talk about the other communities. They're also waterfront. Do you know what is this called?
The Pearl, I think.
Imar Beachfront, right? Imar Beachfront.
Where is the Pearl then?
That is on the other side.
Other side?
Yeah. This is next to the Palm Jumeirah. Yeah.
Mm.
And this belt is called Dubai Harbour.
Okay.
This one. H&H, they already launched a couple of projects.
So
and
there's just to be sure because I'm mixing up the name. Dubai Harbor here
And this Greek Harbor.
that is called Dubai Harbour.
because there's a Greek harbor over
Yeah.
there near the
Yeah, we
downtown.
will talk about that one.
That's Russell
Mixing
Code.
names, Chris.
Yeah. Dubai Harbour is here, and there is one community is called Imar Beachfront community.
Beachfront, I know.
What is the current existing price in Imar Beachfront?
Per square feet.
Maybe that.
Maybe
Similar,
seven.
Yeah.
similar to the Palm Jumeirah, I would say.
7 to 9.
No, they are
Maybe seven.
apartments.
Yeah.
They're
They are
apartments.
apartments,
Yeah,
only
they are
apartments.
apartments.
Maybe five,
Five,
six.
six.
Apartment 4 to
6K.
5 minutes.
6K.
But why Property Monitor is showing me 3,588? I was asking you,
It's a
what
old-
is the price? And it is written here.
Can't see.
And you guys were like,
Can't see.
see?
You know.
Okay, my bad. My bad. So, yeah, 3,588. But they are taking on average. We're not calculating as per us. The market is moreover 4,000 to 4,500 dirhams. Focusing on this because of brand. Because of brand. Imar Beachfront and Dubai Harbour, they're purely apartments. There is no villa in this community, right? No townhouses in this community. Trading between 6,000 to 9,000 dirhams. Trading between 3,500 up to 4,500 dirhams, depending upon the layout and the view. The third waterfront community that is called JBR. Marina, okay, by the way, Marina is here, JBR is here, right? It has direct beach access. Trading between? Can't see?
No.
Okay. Means 2,500 up to 3,500 dirhams because they're old. Some of them mixing with the old buildings, they're showing 1,690 dirhams PSF. So, but the new units, they are on that side, 2,500 up to 3,500, some of them 4,000 as well.
So the old ones, 1,600.
They are 10 years old buildings.
But what is coming up? Is there new construction happening there?
No, recently there are 5 developer. They're going to hand over a few of the buildings.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
The 5
yeah.
in Jumeirah?
Yeah, exactly. We don't have any plot left in JBR. So means
Yeah, that's what I was
so,
saying.
yeah.
I thought it's saturated.
No, yeah. So there are a lot of projects in Marina, not on the JBR. There were a lot of cases on the different plots, cancelled projects. So what the developers they are doing, they're occupying those particular lands and rebuilding them. That's what is coming up. The fourth one that is called Blue Waters. Blue Waters. What is the price going on? 5,517 dirhams. But on the other side it's 6,000 up to 7,000 dirhams PSF over here. Now I'm just telling you the process, right? Do you know when people they started investing and what was the price when they had invested in Palm Jumeirah?
Palm Jumeirah.
Yeah.
That would have been 2008 or something.
Yeah.
So I would say about 700.
700, 800, 1,000, right? So these were the prices at that time. Similar to this. But how many years ago?
8, 10 years.
No, 18.
No, 18.
18 years. 18 years ago, right? But there were few projects. They had been launched back in 2021, 2000 and 2019 and 17 and 18. There are a couple of plots left over here, but just imagine those people, they are selling for 9,000 dirhams. Now, that's the power of the Dubai real estate market.
Multiplied by 100.
Huh?
Multiplied by 100.
Yeah, multiply by 8, 9, straight away.
Even 10.
9x, 10x, right? Price 1,800 to 2,000 dirhams. Some of them 1,600 dirhams as well, Imar beachfront. Back in 2017, 18. No, 18, right? Now what is the price? 4,000 to 4,500 dirhams. So what is happening? The people, they are making money. What about the JBR? 400, 500, 600 dirhams PSF, right? Now, people, they already made money. They sold to a lot of, they sold their properties couple of times, multiple times to the different people. So it's not all about, yes, I had one title deed sent by one of the landlord. She purchased at the price of 680,000, no, 580,000. No, 1 bedroom. 1 bedroom, yeah. So on the JBR, and that was the most expensive property at that particular time. And she was like, no, I really wanted to buy that. So right at the moment, the people, they are selling for 3 million, 3.5 million dirhams. Yeah, right?
Where's that one?
Sorry?
What building?
JBR.
No,
I'm referring to JBR. I don't remember the name of that particular building, right? No, I don't remember. Blue Waters, the price was 1,800 dirhams. Selling at 6,000 dirhams. Why this is happening in these areas? Why people they are making 3x, 4x, up to 9x or 8x of money? What does that mean? 8x or 9x or 3x? Means whatever you are investing, you need to multiply by that number, right? So why people they are making this money? What is the reason behind it? Demand? Demand of what?
The demand from buying in those areas.
Waterfront.
And also demand.
Demand. People they prefer to live next to water. Who they are?
Europeans.
Europeans, Russians, British, Australians. These are the people. For me, I don't want to go to the beach because we hate it as Asians, right? We don't want to. It's like, that's not in our kind of bloodline. Means for me, I can go to the beach, but right now at 12 o'clock, might be not. Yes, might be in the evening. I'm fine with it. We don't like sun. Asians, they don't like sun most of the times. I don't know why. Because we're not trained like that. So, but for them, whoever is investing in Dubai, if they are from those countries, they really want you to live here. If they are coming for the short term, they really want you to live here. So this area has the demand. So the question arises, where do I need to invest now, Ali, to make my money? Right? Palm Jabal Ali. Do you have 22 million dirhams? Do you have 28 million dirhams?
Not yet.
Not yet. So that's not the ideal case scenario for a lot of people, right? So what do I need to do now?
You mean as investing?
Yeah, as an investment. So I need to go to a certain area where I feel like it ticks all the boxes, and I need to invest now. In the next 5 years or 10 years of time frame, I could multiply my investment by 4x, 5x, 3x, right? And those areas are where? Yes. Dubai Island. Okay. Dubai Creek Harbor. Yes. More or less, yes. These are the areas. And we don't have any other land left after Maritime and Dubai Island that has access to the beach or the waterfront. We do have Jumeirah Island, Jumeirah Bay, Jumeirah Pearl. Means they are out of the budget from normal investors, right? So means we cannot pitch them. Most of the people, high network individuals, they could buy there. Not the normal people, they have 1 million or 2 million dirhams of properties they really wanted to invest in. 1 million dirhams, I do have the 1 million dirhams. With the 50-50 payment plan, I could go up to 2.1 or 2.2 million dirhams, right? So means we have only Maritime City and that's it. So apart from that, do we have anything else? Let's go to Oman. No, Dubai, bro. Dubai.
World Island.
Huh?
Beaches.
Yeah, you could say that, but most of the people, they are not adopting that kind of investment. Rashijatan Marina. You know about that?
In Palm Jabal Ali, people's living or only it's constructed this time? Only is sailing a boat and.
No. They will construct it, and they will start giving the handover. Most probably, they said Q4 2026, but we're expecting Q2, Q3 2027. That's Rashijatan Marina by Imar. It's not the only one. It starts from here all the way to the side. What are the prices going on in Maritime City, Dubai Island, Rashijatan Marina? 3,000 dirhams, right? These are the prices going on here. So, do you think it's a good investment? Why?
There's going to be a scarcity eventually.
Okay.
That will be the last beachfront plots,
Mm-hmm.
apartments.
Okay.
So a scarcity is tapped amount by saying multiplying it by 4
Mm-hmm.
in years. Let's say 3 years, 5 years.
See, what I feel like, every project is not good for the investment. It doesn't matter it's on Dubai Island, it's on the maritime city, or Ras Al Marina, or whatever the developer and whoever developer they are selling it. It's more about the project, right? Might be Ras Al Marina by Emaar, they are going to launch one project here with the price of 4,500 dirhams. On the other hand, the maritime city, I could get something on 3,000 dirham with direct beach access. Or might be one guy over here, Ellington, they're going to launch one project that has the direct beach access and they are selling for 2,600 dirhams. So what is the job of the Dubai real estate consultant? It's moreover to do the comparison and give them the best of the best option. Right at the moment, I'm giving you the idea of Dubai waterfront communities as an aerial view, right? We need to dive into it. Okay, Dubai Island. Where do I need to invest in? Which Dubai Island project you are referring to? Who is the developer? What is the payment plan? What is the PSF price? Okay, how much capital appreciation we're expecting? Why this project is different than the other one, right? So there are a lot of more things we need to do, the due diligence, to give opportunity to our investor to make some money. There are a lot of projects in Dubai Island which I don't endorse. The reason behind, because the developers, they're brand new. They don't have any experience in the Dubai real estate market. They're not using the right contractor. They are saying, they are showing you everything very fancy, but they didn't deliver anything in the market, right? And you do, most important thing, cross-check of the developer. Credibility check, who they are. What happened recently? Sabah, right? Abu Sabah, right? He's in jail now, right? He purchased, I think so, one number 5 number, I think so, for 32 million dirhams, if I'm not mistaken, right? He's in the jail. Do you know he launched one project on the Sheikh Zayed Road named Fairmount? What is going to happen with those investors? What is going to happen?
They're gonna cry.
Okay, yeah, definitely they will cry.
But it's Dubai.
It's Dubai.
They will be saying,
He's in jail.
he's in jail, but they are investing in Dubai. I know
There is a possibility of giving the project to another developer.
How much time it
That
could
time
take?
frame is the problem.
Yeah.
It will take time.
So means the credibility check in terms of the developer is very important. Why people they are buying Tesla? Because of Elon Musk?
No.
Because of Elon Musk? Most of the people, they do.
Some person is purchased that one car, and this is the symbol of this richness.
Symbol of richness, a symbol of sustainability, it's symbol of, symbol of something like, I have a different thing, right? So means some of the projects, they're more like 1% oriented. The approach is you are investing with that guy. You're not investing in the project. Right? There are a lot of good cars, they're in the market, better than Tesla, but the people, they don't want to buy, just like iPhone. A lot of phones, they're very good in the market, but we're buying iPhone because it's iPhone, right? That's how it is. But just to give you the example, correlating different examples, the reason behind the due diligence is very important to get it done, right? We will talk about it in the different training session. Okay. Do we have anything else that we need to discuss in terms of the waterfront?
question just to clarify, the due diligence is our job or seller's job, buyer's job?
So innocent. Yes. Cute question, I would say. That's your responsibility.
Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah. That is your responsibility. You are offering them one project that you are convinced with it. Yeah?
What are these islands, the small ones?
These ones?
The
Word Island.
Yeah.
There are a couple of projects out there. Yeah.
Axis.
What is your take on, let's say, the developer? He's new, yes, or maybe, okay, let's say he's new. As you said, he's probably missing a fancy building, whatever. The PSF is relatively low, and maybe he will clinch on the credibility of the surrounding project, and we say, okay, now there's this huge difference in the initial purchase price. So I can say you already have an advantage. You're buying at a low price, and maybe this client is convinced with that. IMA is selling maybe at 4,000 per square foot. This one is coming at 2,500 or 2,004. Won't that be also a selling point?
Okay. Good question. There are underdogs in the market, right? Where you could trust them. And how do you need to do your due diligence? Who is the CEO of the company? What is the background of the CEO? Right? You need to cross-check it. The main fundamentals, they're very normal. When it comes to the escrow account, they need to deposit 30 to 40% of the amount into the escrow. Then they would able to start doing the construction, right? That's how it works. But PSA price, definitely that's a positive sign. What do you used to do in the next trainings? I used to make one table to compare two projects. I start giving the numbers to every project one by one. Let's suppose PSA price, right? What is the PSA price of MR and developer X, right? So 8 and 10. Quality. You don't have anything right at the moment, but you need to see the brochures. They used to give a lot of samples. They're putting a lot of samples in their show apartments. And if you go to the developer's office, you need to cross-check it, right? The quality. Number third, the payment plan. Let's suppose 5, 10. Exact location of that project, right? Let's suppose 6, 10. So that's how you, history of the developer. 0, 7, right? So means you start giving the ratings to every aspect of that investment to make a comparison. After doing that, you would have, let's suppose, 67 numbers for MR, let's suppose, and 87 number for the developer X. Now, there is important thing that how much rating you are giving to everything. What are the most important things you need to consider while buying off-plan property? The PSA price, right? Exact location, the payment plan, right? And amenities, extra features, and XYZ. These are the main 4 points you consider. You need to give more ratings to this. Then credibility check. Means that's how you rate it. I will teach you guys how to do it, just to give you the overview. How does it looks like and how do you compare it? People, they are comparing only the PSA prices. That's not how it should work. And there are byproducts as well, which you need to consider before finalizing any opportunity. That's how it works, right? On the other hand, these are the 2 opportunities they are available, or 3 opportunities they are available right at the moment. But Dubai Creek Harbor, they don't have beach access. They do have with some of the buildings, but on the other hand, they do have partial waterfront as well, right? That is kind of affordable thing. But we don't have anything else apart from this right now. We do have Aura developer. They're launching one project, but that is not in Dubai. It's in the border of Dubai and Abu Dhabi over here. Yeah, near to here. But we will talk about that later on. So these are the areas with the waterfront. That's it.
I have a question. You said you have to validate the history of the building. So you know these projects that happened along the creek, that extension of the business bay, the waterfront, the apartments next to the Pearl. I think, hotel.
The hotel,
Yeah, this
Bakudra.
here on Business Bay.
Okay, is Business Bay.
Yeah, where you take this one, right?
Jalaf?
No, not Jeddah.
That's Business
That
Bay.
that took forever to get completed. You remember I think it was by Demac
Paramount.
on Business Bay. You take Sheikh Zayed Road, right? And there is
Yeah.
the Pearl, the show, and all I think Khattur.
Yeah.
There is supposed to be a lot of apartments coming up. It's finally getting built now.
Dubai Canal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dubai
So,
Canal.
That guy is good, right? I mean, but then he took so long to.
Develop it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
See, there is risk involved in off-plan market. There is. And that is the reason. And rest of the world, the prices, they are lesser as compared to the ready properties. They don't have that kind of a structure where they used to buy off-plan properties. If there is a risk involved, and that is the reason they are paying less as compared to the ready property. Otherwise,
But this was okay.
in that perspective, if you're thinking of, right? Yes, there are a few good developers as well, but you're just putting your money, you're bidding on them.
It took. I mean, it's still not complete yet.
Yeah. That's how it
I
is.
mean, it's right waterfront. It ticks all the boxes. Decent developer.
Yeah, it happens. Azizi,
Yeah.
the Mac, right? They don't have a good reputation in the market when it comes to the timely handover. So, Imar, they don't have anything like that.
So you're saying it's safer to work with the top 5 developers?
No, I'm not saying that. It depending upon, we will do one comparison. I will teach you guys how to do that comparison, how much rating you need to give it to every aspect, and finalize in front of the client, right? That will help you and them as well to decide if you're selling a developer X with no credibility. That's how you check it, right? Okay, so that was just an overview of waterfront for now. Now, I said it to you guys, really, right? That's how it looks like. What is going on? These are the off-plan projects. All of off-plan projects, they are in the market, and developers, they are selling it. Let's suppose. Okay, so you can see this? Yeah, you can do. So what you guys need to do, you need to make your account on Rayleigh. That's free of cost. You don't need to pay anything. Enter your all details. You will end up with this page. Click on off-plan. Yeah. Off-plan. So most of the people and the brokers, they don't know which project that is coming up. A lot of things they are happening, right? So 1,699 projects, the different developers they are selling. How many?
1,690.
What do I need to sell And where do I need to learn? Where do I need to go? What is happening in Al Furjan? Which new project that is coming up? Or in Dubai Island as well. I cannot go to every developer to get it done. I can't do that. So the idea is, I will teach you guys how to sell Dubai Island, and we will get all the information from here, this website, and that's it. The Mac Island phase 1 and 2, the phase 2 that is coming up for the Mac Islands by the Mac. If someone is looking for the townhouse or villa, now you have information starting from 2.3 million dirhams. You can click here. That's how it looks like, right? General information, video, floor plan. 4-bedroom is starting from 2.3 million dirhams, 2.6 or 2.9 as well. 5-bedroom 3.2 to 3.3. 6-bedroom sold out, 6-bedroom sold out.
There's no availability saying on this project.
If you need any unit, let me know.
Just
Yeah,
me.
yeah. So that's how these are the amenities and the payment plan.
It's a paid website.
That one
No,
apartment.
it's free of cost.
Apartment. No,
Townhouses.
Really? REELLY. Right?
Can I just know the location where this is?
Do you know where the Sun City is?
Sunset?
Sun City.
Sun City.
No.
Sun City, no.
No? Do you know where is Nishama?
Yeah.
It's right opposite to Nishama.
Ah,
Okay. And if means we do have the groups with all the developers, so just need to contact them. Okay, I need this. Could you please send me the details of what is happening? Same. Let's go to the map, yeah? So if I'm zooming in, 3.75%, that is the mortgage interest rate,
but that is common across all banks? It's,
up and down. It varies, yeah, it varies.
This website you applied for a
but
mortgage
between
through it?
No.
4 and 5.
To have information about the calculations,
Okay.
right? For the resident, non-resident, and
National.
you were able to get on a property finder. It's not a big deal. Where? Just go to the property finder or write down property mortgage finder. You can go there, enter whatever you're looking for, and get it done.
so this non-resident being this 40% is that mandatory?
Yeah.
40% is mandatory.
Yeah, because it's a risk for the bank. There's a complete training regarding mortgages as well.
40% we should say is like the threshold. You cannot get.
That is the minimum requirement. Minimum requirement to get the mortgage. And okay, so but I will teach you guys what are the limitations, what is required, what are the documents required, how does the structure works, and how you could buy off-plan property on mortgage as well, ready properties as well. Means we will discuss about each and everything. But to give you the overview, you guys need to use this as a property finder, mortgage finder, to calculate any mortgage for any national. Okay. Do you have any question till now? So today we discussed about the waterfront communities, right? Where they are. And we also discussed about really how to use it and the mortgage. 3 things. Any question right at the moment? No.
No,
Okay.
I need to ask about the mortgage stuff. The mortgage for people non-resident.
Mm-hmm.
They can take a mortgage from the bank here while they are not living here?
Yeah.
Yeah, 50%.
Yeah.
But they will have to pay.
It's one of the beginning exchange.
Hmm?
No, so not,
And
not
what
all,
if I don't pay them?
not all banks offer
I
it
lose
also.
my money.
No, banks, they are big. Yeah. They know how to tackle. Yeah. Easy. Okay, so what happens if you will not pay anything? They will send you 3 notifications that you have to pay. This is the pending amount. Then you will receive a legal notice. Then they will send you a 5th one where they could seal your property by sending there is a specific people. They used to go there, vacate the property if that is rented out. If you're living there, doesn't matter. They will ask you to leave. They will seal it. They will put in the auction, the people they will buy, and they will pay to the bank, and that's how it goes on and on. Okay. So, any question right at the moment? No?
I have a question, but it's
Go on.
Obscure question about the upland and the ready
Mhm.
properties. Because I know you have different how to call this the schedule for this, but I tried to research what's the difference, why the upland right now is more expensive than the ready ones.
Very good question. Do you know what is the difference between ROI and ROE? I think so. I explained it,
Yes.
right? That is not natural if you compare with the rest of the world. Always the off-plan, they are cheaper as compared to the ready properties. But that is not happening in Dubai, because the people, they really wanted to get the leverage of purchasing off-plan property by investing less and making more. Supply and demand. The developers, what they are doing right at the moment, they're increasing the prices. Do you know what are the factors they're affecting the prices as well?
Material cost.
Yeah. So till now, 8 to 9% and up to 11%, the prices had increased for the raw materials. Back in 2022 and 21, when I invested, without any reason, my prices, they are 10% higher. The reason behind? Because of
COVID.
the material prices,
And things
right?
went down, no?
Means in terms of, I'm just giving you the example regardless of the COVID, right? So means material is going up. Secondly, people, they are getting more mortgages. Oh, people, they are getting more leverage by buying off-plan properties. Let's suppose I'm buying 10 million dirhams of property. I don't need to pay 10 million dirhams. What I'm going to do, I will pay 4 million dirhams, and the time frame of 3.5 years, 3 years or 2.5 years, I would able to get the handover of the 10 million dirhams of property, where I could sell it for 14 million dirhams at the time of the handover, where I invested 5 million, I made 4 million. That is the reason people, the prices in Dubai for the off-plan, they are higher as compared to the ready. If you have 10 million dirhams, you could buy any property that is ready, and it depending upon your end goal, do you want to make money or do you want to do you want to make the premium or do you want to pay the premium? Right? If you want to make the premium, you need to pay 40 to 50% of the amount of the off-plan property, and you could.
But if let's say that's the premise, I can also get that via bank. I can put in, like, let's say if I'm a national or not, let's say I'm not international client, I put in 40% of the payments. I'm buying 10 million, paying 25 years in a mortgage with low interest rate. Why would I go for something that's a promise project?
Do you know how much interest do you need to pay in 25 years?
Yeah, I know, but it's a small amount with small, relatively, really small interest rate. For example, I live in Australia. Interest rate in Australia would go 8.5 to 9.7%, depending on your credit score. If I'll go here at 3.75%, that's still relatively low for me. So why would I, I'm just saying this, boss, if I am an investor, why would I go for all plan relatively much higher price than the renting ones?
Okay, makes sense. If you're buying mortgage property, right, you need to pay 20%, right?
Yes.
If you're the UA,
Yeah, suppose.
if you're a UA resident, but you refer to Australian,
Yes,
right?
40%.
Right? You need to pay 40 up to 50%, depending upon the scenario of that people. How much you are paying?
50.
50%. True?
It's still the same, because
No, just wait, bro.
so I mean, if the investor should be, maybe we'll just how they call this, we'll just make it hypothetically, when the client doesn't have that money, then they can go for all plan. Is that what you're saying? Like,
No.
if I am an investor with 50%,
Not only if you don't have the money, even if you have the money.
If you have the money, you're getting a leverage. You're getting the leverage. Means you are putting 4 million and you are getting the leverage up to 10 million.
Exactly. And you
Means-
can, with the 10 million, you can buy more than one. Instead of getting one, to invest more.
See, okay. The property value is 10 million dirhams, right? I'm not saying the guy, he's poor and he's buying a 10 million dirhams of property. What I'm saying, do you have any idea regarding the leverage?
Yes.
When it comes to the trading, right?
Yes. Leveraging happens when, how do you call this, an investor, leveraging.
Let me explain,
yes.
bro. Let me explain. Leverage is something, you're buying anything of 10 dirhams, you are paying 4 dirhams. End of the day, once you will sell it, you would able to get the profit on 10 dirhams, not on 4 dirhams what you paid.
Exactly.
Right? That's why the people, they are buying off-plan properties. They're more into ROE, return on equity, not on return on investment. They're totally different models. You cannot compare a mortgage buyer, a mindset, the guy who has for the mortgage, and with the off-plan properties. Different client, different approach. Different client, different approach.
Yes.
Different terminologies as well.
Yeah, maybe I'm confused because some of my clients are from UK states, and they are, since their country has matured, they're more on, I want to see the property. I mean, I want to go to the apartment itself. I don't mind buying.
That's not a problem. Most of the clients, they used to say this. That's not a problem. Why you're not able to tackle it? Because might be you don't have that information. How do you need to tackle it?
The ROE.
No, it's not ROE, ROI. There are a lot of other factors they comes across when it comes to convince someone to make up their mind to buy off-plan property. That's how it works. I will explain you that, but not today. Slow and steady.
But most of the investors who are looking for investing, mostly they are not mortgage using.
They
are
don't
not
care.
Using mortgage.
They don't care. And most of, in Dubai, and UAE specifically, most of the people, they don't get the mortgages.
Exactly.
They get ijara, right? They are taking halal mortgage
Exactly.
without interest.
Exactly.
So they don't have that mindset.
But who want to invest? He has money.
Yeah.
That's why he's investing. So he don't go for a mortgage.
Exactly.
Mostly who go for mortgage people who want end user.
Yeah. So it's the difference is more about both are drinkable. One is tea and the second one is coffee.
Right.
It's the preference of the client. Which one do they prefer? But if you really wanted to compare both, I would be like, bro, they are hot, right? You can put sugar in it. It has milk in it. That's it. They are liquid, right? But there's a huge difference between both of them when it comes to the taste. So the mortgage buyers, the off-plan buyers, they're like tea and coffee. So you cannot compare them. You need to have a different approach.
But my question is that why is it that, I mean, you answered that the cost of the building materials are getting higher.
That is the one point only.
And another thing.
Okay. The people, they know the idea of ROE and ROI. ROE and ROI. I already explained to you what is the difference about that, right? In ROI, you need to pay 100% of the amount, or you could.
Because
you
that's
could.
happening only in Dubai, in UAE.
What do you
Other
mean?
countries, boss, the all-plan is lower than the regular.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said before. The prices, they are higher for the off-plan recently, but people, they are not buying it.
But on the long term, the off plan will be more like you will get profit from it more than the which is secondary. Because with time, it will be, as you said, the ROE. They think of the ROE.
See, if you want to record it, but no.